knees hurt, dude.
Hi, Jimmy.
Yo.
I see you.
Yeah, you see me, man. How my mustache look?
Average.
Wow,
All
hater.
right, we're gonna get started. First question. Ira Winderman. Go ahead, Ira.
Jimmy, you always talk about how playoff time can be your time, closing time is your time, but please take us through the 2 3-pointers, the confidence that you shot them with, and just the meaning in the game at that moment.
I take what the game gives me majority of the time. Sometimes I force it and take some bad shots. But in the end, my teammates, my coach was like, don't lose this game, win it for us. And that's what I was thinking. Make the right play, and in those two possessions, it was a pull-up three.
And then we look at the depth and talent of this team. It wasn't just you, it was Goran with a big game, it was Bam filling the box score, and it was that rookie kid Tyler Hero in his playoff debut having a moment. What's it like that it could be collective, even if you have to be finisher, that it could be everyone with you?
No, I love it. Goran was stinky in the first half too. He admitted it to me, but he came out in the second half killing, being the Dragon who we need him to be. Tyler has been phenomenal all year long, and we all know what Bam brings to the table. I've said this over and over again. Bam is the heart and soul behind this team. When he's playing at a high level, it's going to be tough for anybody to beat us.
Anthony Chang.
Hey, Jimmy, that closing lineup you guys used today with yourself, Bam, Iggy, Goran, and Tyler, I never played together before today. What works so well with that combination, and kind of how hard is it to go out there in a moment like that where you guys haven't played together in a game and make it work?
Basketball is easy. Just because it's a lineup that we haven't played before doesn't mean that those 5 guys don't know how to play together. I think everybody knows where the ball has to be and where the ball needs to go. Everybody's comfortable with anybody taking any shot. And then you got a mix of great offensive players, great defensive players, decision makers, shooting, all of the above. So I like that lineup, but that doesn't mean that that'll be the closing lineup in game 2.
Cooper Moorhead.
Jimmy, the team has been a little up and down, clutch minutes over the course of the regular season, but you had consistently been a playmaker, and you seemed like you were spending a lot of time empowering other guys to make shots. Were you kind of feeling out how the team performed in those minutes during the regular season, knowing you could always get your shot when you needed to?
I'm comfortable with my teammates taking any shot in the clutch. I need these guys to realize that you just got to play basketball. I understand that it's the playoffs. People put a little bit more emphasis on these games, but you've been doing this all year long. My job is to feed those guys confidence because we need them. We need Duncan to continually shoot the ball. We need Tyler to continually hoop the way he's been doing. If K-Nunn get in there, the same thing. My job is to just feed them confidence and let them know that I can't do it without them, Bam can't do it without them, the Miami Heat can't do it without them.
Ryan Mahoney.
Jimmy, one play, there's a kind of picture floating on the internet where it looks like you're actually talking to the fans in the game here. What was that? It looked like it was after the steal and dunk. Were you actually doing that? And if so, what were you saying?
Nah, one of these silly coaches was yapping at me for some reason, and that's what that was. It was, why are you talking to me? But it wasn't to the fans. I wish it was. It wasn't to anybody but that coach that decided to say whatever he decided to say to me. Luckily, he had on a mask, so I just heard him mumbling through his mask at me.
Clay Ferraro.
Hey Jimmy, we were talking to Bam a second ago, and he said that if we heard what you and he were saying to each other during the game, that we would think you guys are mad at each other, but that it comes from a place of brotherhood. And what's it like to have someone that perhaps previous teammates didn't understand, that when you had that level of communication, that it was coming from a place of love?
I think everybody here knows what I want, and that's to win. I know what Bam wants, and that's to win. So whenever we see something, when somebody's not doing what they're supposed to be doing, it's quick. You get to the point and you get it out the way. And here, that's how we handle everything. We don't beat around the bush and go tell somebody to tell somebody. You go right to that person, you say it, and it's over with. So we had a moment, but that's okay. We fixed it, and we move on from it.
All right, Jimmy, that's it. Thank you, sir.
Peace. PSG won. Shout out to.
All right.